We're going to get started with the agenda portion of the meeting. All right, we got number one, ordinance on second reading. An ordinance to supplement, amend and supplement the revised general ordinance of the City of New Brunswick, Title 10, Vehicles and Traffic, Chapter 10-20, Handicap Parking, Schedule 40 parking spaces for handicapped persons. Add 2 residential handicap parking spaces at 116 George Cameron Avenue, 244 Powell Street. 2, in order to amend and supplement the revised general ordinance of the City of New Brunswick, Title 10, Vehicles and Traffic, Stopping and Standing, Parking Resolution, Schedule 38, Time Limit Parking Areas, references to Dam Street. Then we have ordinances on first reading. 1, an ordinance to void the new resident development plan in the City of New Brunswick. Then we have resolutions. Number 1, approve agenda amendments. Number 2, approve payroll. Number 3, authorize refunds for redeemed tax sale certificates. 4, approve request for use of city property, sidewalk only, requested by Community Baptist Church, location, sidewalk in front of train station, singing Christmas carols, distributing clothing, hot coffee and bag lunches to the needy and homeless. Sunday, December 16, 2018, time 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. 5, approve request for city property, sidewalk and street closures. Baldwin Street, requested by the Puerto Rican Action Board, location 3 to 4 parking spaces on Baldwin Street to park Crab R&B sidewalk where Crab RV is parked, to distribute program flyers, applications, and promotional items such as thermoses, keychains, pens, notepads to the public. Date, Wednesday, November 21st, 2018, time 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. 6, approve request for city street closing, use of city property requested by the restaurant guys. Location, Monument Square Park for annual fireworks celebration, welcoming the new year. 2019, fireworks will be shot from the roof of the Helters Hotel with DJ entertainment at the Snowmobile street closure location. Livingston Avenue between New Street and George Street, and various streets between that and New Streets. Dates Monday, December 31st, 2018 and January 1st, 2019. Time 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Parking street closure, subject to duty. 7, approve amendment and resolution R-071 746, reason to pay additional legal fees in the amount of $1,555 to Benedict and Altman for representation of Police Director Anthony Caputo in the matter of Dion Napier versus City of New Brunswick et al. From $10,000 to $11,550. 8, hold that the request is unnecessary. 9, approve award of contract for a gold type business machine doing business at GPDM. 1, e-ticketing plus software license, proprietary software for the police department. Term, 12-month period, commencing August 1st, 2018, ending July 31st, 2019. To exceed $9,944 non-pro ton. 10, approve authorization to advertise for furnish and deliver thermal imaging cameras and accessories for the fire department. Specification number 73118P. 11, authorized purchase by the police department under state contract 889 980M-0483 Nashville Value Point Computer from Wireless Electronics Incorporated, doing business wireless communications electronics with 3 arbitrators with accessories and installation services. 12, authorized purchase by the police department under state contract 8-89980 M-0483 Nashville Value Point Computer from Wireless Electronics Incorporated, doing business as communications and electronics for 1 arbitrator with accessories and installation services, not to exceed $16,889.10. 13, approved Chapter 159 budget insertion for U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, Office of Community Planning and Development for Home Grant M18 MC 340227, amount $518,234. 14, approved amendment of resolution R-031441, reason to pay final bill $37,000. The Hill Wallet LLP for the matter of AM versus Godano et al. From $77,052.99 to $114,052.99. 15, approve award of contract for Puerto Rican Action Board Incorporated for Fair Housing Counseling Service for 12-month period commencing July 1st, 2018 and ending July 30, 2019. Thereafter, for an additional 12 months should be to the city desired $15,000 non-pro ton. 16, approve request for solicitation of funds requested by the Dream Project for fundraising on behalf of Elijah's Promise on the corner of Commercial Avenue and George Street. Dates Saturdays and Sundays, December 1st, and various dates in December 2018. Times 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 17, approve resolution authorizing execution of agreement with All the Incorporated to provide and install bus shelter along Van Dyke Avenue near its intersection with Zebra Way. 18, authorized shared services agreement with the Township of Woodbridge, opioid overdose recovery program, term December 1st, 2018, November to November 30th, 2019, not to exceed $7,000. 19, authorized purchase by the fire department on the New Jersey state contract for A-83183G-835 firefighting vehicle from Ferrara Fire Apparatus Incorporated for one fire pump with options, not to exceed $423,924.12. 20, approve amendment of resolution R-091846, reason additional amount of $7,021.50. Approve award of contract with George Dapper Incorporated for bus transportation for 2018 summer fund program, specification number 667-18P, amount of $7,021.50. Approval of this change order will constitute an increase of 20% or more of the original contract. 21, approve relaxation of city noise ordinance requested by P. Incorporated to mill and pave a portion of French Street in connection with Robert Wood Johnson University Corporate Core and South Building Expansion Project. Dates, Monday, November 19th from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m., November 20th, November 21st, 7 p.m. to 5 a.m., November 20, from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., hours 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Number 22, authorized purchase by Director of the Library and the New Jersey State Approved Co-op 65, number 65 MC ESCCP, the additional services and Commission of New Jersey Pricing System from CDW Government Incorporated for 7 Apple iPads for the library, not to exceed $3,425.10. 23, approve resolution endorsing the application of the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection Green Acres Program for the diversion of 0.105 acres of land from the Raritan River Conservation Area. 24, approve amendment of resolution R-021-885, change order number 2, credit with DeSantis Construction Incorporated for Rutgers Village area asphalt and curbs, phase 2, specification number 910-17, credit amount $15,396.51. Approval of this change order will not constitute an increase of 20% or more of the amount of the original contract. 25, approve chapter 159 first budget inserts for Rutgers for the state of New Jersey University Public Safety Neighborhood Patrol Team, amount $130,000. 26, approve person-to-person liquor license for Culture Enterprises to America 108 LLC, TA Livingston Liquors, liquor license number 12141440460005. 27, approve relaxation of the city noise ordinance for 2, requested by PSENG on behalf of contractor Hecknos and McCoy for PSENG Metuchen, Trenton, Burlington electric transmission project. Reason to complete critical activities for the transmission wire pole over Route 18 in Brunswick. Dates Monday from November 26, 2018 to December 7, 2018, 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. Reason installation of access roads matting, DGA stone removal of wire demo existing structures, and installation of monopoles and wire. Dates Saturday, November 24th to May 25th, 2019, from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. 28, approve relaxation of city noise ordinance. Road closure requested by M. Quick Crane. Place a crane on Somerset Street between High Street and Division Street in order to remove the temporary air conditioning unit from the roof at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital. Saturday, November 24th, 2018, alternate date, Saturday, November 21st, 2018, hours 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. 29, authorized tax collector transfer several tax and utility overpayments. We have items for discussion by council and so on and so forth. All right. This meeting will now come to order. Clerk, please do us the honor of calling the roll.
Council Vice President Anderson.
Here.
Councilmember Egan.
Here.
Councilmember Escobar is absent. Councilmember Socorro Ludwig. Here. Council President Fleming.
Here. Please be advised that the notice requirements of the Open Public Meeting Act has been complied with and satisfied, and the annual notice which gave sufficient notice, the time and place, and the conduct of all public meetings of the Municipal Council of the City of New Brunswick have been filed with the City Clerk and has been placed on the appropriate bulletin board at the lobby of City Hall in New Brunswick, New Jersey, and has been transmitted to the official newspaper of the City of New Brunswick, namely the Home News Tribune. Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will you please just remain standing for a moment of silence to those that are defending liberty all around the world, especially those that are away from their families during this holiday time, and all those that are needy.
Council Vice President Anderson,
Yes.
Councilmember Egan,
Yes.
Councilmember Secor Ludwig. Yes. Council President Fleming.
Yes. All right, we have no public hearings. Do we have any correspondence from the clerk?
Yes, we do.
Please do us the honor of reading it aloud.
Item number 1, a flood hazard area individual permit application from Wood Environment and Infrastructure Solutions, Inc. in regards to 298 Jersey Avenue. Item number 2, a classification exemption area, well restriction area letter from NJDEP regarding 325 Commercial Avenue, Fulton Square condominiums. Item number 3, a request for final inspection letter from New Age Development Group in regards to 6 Van Dyke Avenue, Aldi Grocery Store. Item number 4, a public notification from Equilon Enterprises LLC, DBA Shell Oil Products US in regards to 127 Easton Avenue. Item number 5, a letter from NJDEP in regards to water contamination in the vicinity of Delavan Street and Jersey Avenue. Item number 6, a digital copy of the 2019 Solid Waste Division preliminary budget from the Middlesex County Utilities Authority. Item number 7, a classification exemption area well restriction area letter from NJDP regarding 127 Easton Avenue. The correspondence will be forwarded to the appropriate departments.
Thank you, we appreciate it. You're welcome. All right, now we go with items on second reading. Number 1, an ordinance to amend and supplement revised Georgia General Ordinance of the City of New Brunswick, Title 10, Vehicles and Traffic, Chapter 10-20, Handicap Parking, Schedule 40, parking spaces for handicapped persons. Add 2 residential handicapped parking spaces at 116 Hillman Avenue and 244 Power Street. Anybody from the public would like to speak on this? Seeing none?
Council Vice President Anderson,
Yes.
Councilmember Egan,
Yes.
Councilmember Socorro Ludwig. Yes. Council President Fleming.
Yes. We have number 2, an ordinance to amend and supplement the revised general ordinance of the City of New Brunswick, Title 10, Vehicles and Traffic, Stopping and Standing, or Parking, Section 10-16, 210, Schedule 38, Time limit parking areas, references to Sedan Street. Anybody from the public would like to speak on this one? Seeing none?
Second. Council Vice President Anderson,
Yes.
Councilmember Egan,
Yes.
Councilmember Socorro Ludwig. Yes. Council President Fleming.
Yes. Okay, now we have ordinances on first reading. Number 1, an ordinance to void the new Redmond development plan in the City of New Brunswick.
Move the ordinance setting down to Wednesday, December 5th at 6:30 p.m., same date to be advertised.
Second.
Council Vice President Anderson,
Yes.
Councilmember Egan,
Yes.
Councilmember Socorro Ludwig. Yes. Council President Fleming.
Yes. Now we have the resolution 1 through 29. Anybody from the public would like to speak on those? Please step forward. You have 5 minutes. Give your name and address for the record. Minus number 8.
Good evening, Charles Cradaville, New Brunswick today. Want to comment on 858, it's the top of page 4, is a new bus shelter on Van Dyke Avenue. I want to encourage you to adopt this and commend whoever was involved in drafting it and making it happen. I think it's a good thing that Aldi is going to provide this at their own expense. And that's going to serve people who ride the M5 bus route. I think that's a good thing. Also, the very next one, I'd like to ask about the shared services agreement with Woodbridge. Can you tell me what prompted this, who approached who about this, and what are we getting for the $7,000?
Woodbridge approached us. They were looking for some municipal partners or clients, if you will. They had this kind of a program they created in their own community. They wanted to see if other municipal or other towns in Middlesex County would be interested in giving it a try. And Mayor Cahill thinks it's a good idea, so we're going to do that. If you noticed in the agreement, the area hospital that's participating is St. Peter's University Hospital. I'm told that Robert Wood Johnson has its own program. So anyone with experiencing an opioid overdose taken to Robert Wood would not be a part of this program. but we are going to pay Woodbridge $250 every time there's an intervention where a specialist comes out and provides counseling to the opioid victim and helps that victim with future recovery opportunities.
Okay, and who is actually providing those services? Municipal employees of the Township of Woodbridge, or?
They're called recovery specialists. I don't know if they're entirely employees of Woodbridge, but they are people who are experienced in the opioid area. I can double check the agreement. I don't know if it speaks to them being employees of the township, but the township has a relationship with these people.
Okay. And they do this service for other towns as well. Do you know what other towns they're currently?
I don't know who else is chosen to participate in the program.
Okay. So has there been any examination of the success or the track record of this program since it was started by the Township of Woodbridge?
Not by my office, no.
Okay.
I think it's a bit of an unknown how many people will be treated under the program, but the mayor thinks it's a worthwhile exploration, if you will, and hopefully it turns out to be a wonderful benefit to those who are in crisis.
And so you're expecting, I guess, at the rate you described, $250 per intervention, you'd be expecting 28 interventions?
Eight interventions. There's a $5,000 administrative fee just to participate in the program.
Okay. Wow. And so a $5,000 administrative fee, and then just having the $2,000 for 8 interventions.
Yeah.
And
8 times 250.
And how would folks end up in this situation if Robert Wood is not part of it?
If someone is transported to St. Peter's, the plan is that whoever does the transport, whether it's New Brunswick Police or EMS, they would call a number that everyone has available to them, and a recovery specialist would come out and sit with that victim.
And to be clear, over the 1 year, you expect this to happen about 8 times?
It's our initial certification of funds. It wouldn't surprise me if sometime in 2019 we're amending the value of the contract, but it was just a conservative number to get started with.
Okay. I guess I'd like to hear from the council on whether you think this is a good use of funds, or you know, a good program for the city to get behind, and if you've done any research into the other towns that are part of this program and what their success rate is.
Somebody that's lost somebody to opioid addiction, I think it's a very good program. And I don't think the cost is, no cost is too high for that. That's one person.
Okay. Well, in that case, why not have it be a larger contract so it could help more than 8 people?
That's what was on with initially. I already gave my personal.
Okay.
I didn't ask anybody else.
I think you can clearly choose to change the value of the contract based on the activity of the program.
Okay. And does it matter to you who these people are that are doing the interventions? I mean, obviously, it's a big difference if they're municipal employees or contractors, and if they are contractors, wouldn't you think it would be wise for us to know what company they work for and be able to do a little research into that company's track record and things of that nature? Wouldn't you like to know before you adopt this, you know, who's actually providing those staff that are going to be doing the entirety of the work?
Listen, I trust what the mayor wants to do here. He's trying to get involved in something that's good. It's, you know, like the administrator said, it's a first step type of thing. We're just getting our feet wet into it. I don't think the mayor would spend money unwisely or not for a good cause. So I think it's a good initiative, and we'll take a look at it further into the program. But I think it's a great thing. You know, obviously it's a outspoken and well aware problem in New Jersey, so why not be in the forefront of doing something good here, right? right? So I think it's a good start and step in the right direction.
Could I just clarify one
Yes,
more,
sir.
my answer? Thank you. In reading one of the paragraphs quickly, it says the recovery specialists may be employees of the Township of Woodbridge or agents under contract with the Township of Woodbridge. Recovery specialists will have experience with addiction and are knowledgeable in treatment services and facilities.
I mean, I don't think the business administrator in Woodbridge is going to be doing the, they have to have professional people that do this, such as from Princeton House or whatever, these are people that are paid, that go in and do these types of things. I'm sure that's the third party that's involved in it. Like I said, I think it's a good thing, and it's a good start. So
Yeah, I would say, but if they came from Princeton House, I would be inclined to fully support this, but if we don't know where they're coming from, I think there are some questions that the council may want to look into before adopting that. And additionally, if I may ask, since the Township of Woodbridge is the ones who approach, can you tell me who from the Township of Woodbridge made these representations and arranged this deal? Was it the mayor of Woodbridge, or was it?
We're working with a woman by the name of Bonnie Nolan. I think she is managing the program for Woodbridge. I think the initial contact was made by her husband, James Nolan, with the mayor.
I see. And her husband also holds a position with the Township of Woodbridge, correct?
What's the question?
Her husband holds a position with the Township of Woodbridge, right? He's their municipal attorney.
yes. That's true.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about James Nolan, but I accept Mr. Keegan's answer.
He is a township attorney.
Okay, and so I guess I would just close by encouraging the council to, be a little more deliberate about how this program is going to be implemented and get those answers, at least by the next meeting, so that, we can find out what companies are involved and do appropriate research into those companies. And also, maybe reconsider the size of the contract. If it's only going to help 8 people, we really are probably going to need more than that. So I think a little bit more research would be helpful.
Yeah, so I'll just add that Brunswick is sort of on the forefront regarding opioid addiction. It's sort of similar to the gift and the curse of our social services with Cold Blue and the homelessness outreach and everything that we do here. We have somewhat become the go-to place for the opioid addiction as well. Any research would tell you that we have, in the county, we have the most outpatient programming, whether it's through the county, whether it's through Rutgers University, or whether it's through a nonprofit organization. So this is just another component of what we're adding to what we already have in the pot. So if we're having 7 people go through this recovery process here, it's only adding to the 30 plus, 40 plus that we deal with on a regular basis. Middlesex County just opened up a new recovery center in New Brunswick, October 16th. Largest Promise is the only program, I think, in the state that actually takes patients to inpatient recovery up in Poughkeepsie. And we have the methadone clinic and, Rutgers, UBAC, and other programs that we have in the city deal with opioid addiction. So again, we are one of the leading municipalities in the county, if not the state, when regarding how do we tackle this project. What we're doing is just basically just working with another municipality to share services. So we're not at any shape, form, or fashion only looking at 7 folks throughout the city or throughout the county, nor are we looking at this in a very narrow scope. We're only being able to help out a very limited amount of people.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Jones, for the response. I do just want to, stress that, there are other options, and so if Robert Wood has a program, it might be wise to look into that program as well. So I think this could be a good start. I'd like to get some more answers, and I'll follow up with the administration about that. Thank you.
Hey everybody, my name is Brendan Kaplan. I live at Colony House in New Brunswick, have done so for the past 14 years. I just want to commend the City Council and you, Keith, for everything that you just said. I work in agile business process management, and I just wanted to echo for the public that oftentimes when tackling multifaceted issues such as the opiate epidemic, which I'm so happy to see the City Council doing, it often is good to start with a small pilot program so that you can figure out what needs to be done and then figure out what improvements need to be made. So this is a wonderful addition to the portfolio of services that we have here in the city of New Brunswick. I think this is a wonderful strategy for beginning to tackle this issue. Thank you guys for your leadership on it.
Anybody else on the resolution? Seeing none. Resolution.
Second. Council Vice President Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Egan.
Yes.
Councilmember Sephora Ludwig. Yes. Council President Fleming.
Yes. All right, we have items for discussion by council. I just want to wish everybody a happy and blessed Thanksgiving. Be safe. Try to stay warm. Just trying to think of some of the people that are out there. It's going to be a cold one on that day. So, just happy Thanksgiving.
Also like to thank all the organizations, City Hall, the Abundant Life, Family Worship Church, all those people that are basically giving out food, turkeys, etc., to try to make this Thanksgiving a little bit better for some people.
Yes. Ladies first.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving to your families. Thank you.
All right, we're going to open this up to public discussion. Please step up to the microphone. You have 5 minutes. Please give your name and address for the record. Seeing none?
No one?
Seeing none.
Motion to adjourn.
Second. Council Vice President Anderson.
Yes.
Councilmember Egan.
Yes.
Councilmember Sephora Ludwig. Yes. Council President Fleming.
Not yet.